I am the Elohim of the house of God, where you anointed a pillar and made a vow to me. Now arise, go forth from this land, and return to the land of your birth. Okay, now Jacob is telling, Yahweh, the angel of the Lord, is telling Jacob, go back to the house. Isn't that Jacob represents all of Israel, by the way? 12 tribes. Isn't that what happened? Now, the witness of the early believers about the angel. This is the witness of the early believers about the angel, that particular angel. The congregation of Elohim from the first century has accepted that. He has accepted that the one who spoke from the burning bush, the one who spoke the Ten Commandments from the Mount Sinai, and the one who led Israel throughout the wilderness, the one who conversed with Moses in the first century, was Messiah before his human birth. That's what Paul is trying to tell us. In 1 Corinthians 10, verse 1 and 4 says, I want you to know, brethren, that our fathers were all under the cloud, that all passed through the sea, that all were baptized into Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and all ate the same supernatural food, and all drank the same supernatural drink. For they drank from the supernatural rock which followed them, and the rock was Messiah. Did you know that in some of the books, rabbinical books, it says that there was a rock that actually followed them in the wilderness? It was called the well of Miriam. Miriam means, comes from Mara. It's like bitterness. But what's interesting, they actually believed there was a rock that led them in the wilderness. And this is interesting. This is not in the Bible. It's only extra, some of the other books, I forget where I got it from. But it's interesting. They say that when the Levites will start to sing, that the well started, like shaking like this, start like moving, and water will come forth out of that well, and it will just distribute itself all through the camp of Israel. That's interesting. I mean, this is not in the Bible, okay? I'm just showing you when someone. It's interesting. Isn't that what Paul's saying? Paul is saying that there was a rock that followed them. This is not spiritualized. I'm recording right home. Okay? So it's interesting that it says that there was a rock that was following them. And then according to some of the traditions of Judaism, there was a rock that would follow them. Okay, next please. Now, this is really cool. Check this out with Stephen, I don't know, I can't pronounce it either way.